Hey everybody, welcome to Valentine TV. Yeah, this just came from I saw it on TICKETTV, and I just thought I'd share with y'all the extra witness that's coming tomorrow. Since Brian was doing all that crap to me the other day, you know, doing it to a victim, the way he was treating her all day, and thought it was funny. Now he has a surprise coming for his butt. Okay, I'm gonna let Ticket explain it to y'all, and I'll be back. As you come in, please hit that subscribe button and also the like button. I appreciate y'all subbing to the channel. I appreciate it so much. Here we go.
If you guys are not subscribed, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, share this video, like this video. Can y'all hear me? Press 1 in the comment section, y'all can hear me. Make sure y'all like this video and share this video, man. I got some breaking news for you guys. So Diddy, man, bruh, all these people running around having a victory lap. Well, the Rico, they say they want to see the evidence in the Rico, right?
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the feds have flipped Sean Diddy Combs, former chief financial officer and chief growth officer of Combs Enterprises, right? Derek Ferguson, the man you see on the right-hand side of your screen. And he will be testifying. I think he may be testifying tomorrow. Shout out to the Diddy docket, man. He always on top of this stuff, man. I'm trying to tell y'all this, though, man. Listen, it's about to get ugly. But one thing you're not going to be able to do is deny the money.
Yeah, because everybody want to know what Rico. Now he got the chief financial officer that's gonna tell you where every dime went. Okay, so y'all wanna laugh at Mia? Now look, and don't forget about the overseas woman. That's international, right? Don't forget about the international woman coming tomorrow also.
Thing you're not going to be able to do is deny all the witnesses. So Diddy's lawyers can play this game. I told you the feds out here playing chess, and you had better be a damn good chess player. Diddy's lawyers are playing checkers. They already know what this is going to happen. They're thinking about appeals and things like that. They know what time it is, man. That's why Brian Steele was going all crazy on the stand today. He didn't care about what the reaction he was going to get. He just wanted to, do what he thinks he does. They have hyped him up. He's overrated. They hyped him up to be some figure he ain't. He ain't on Johnny Cochran level. He ain't on none of these dudes' levels. So they hyped him up. He's out of here. But Diddy's former of Combs Enterprises chief financial officer has now been flipped and will testify against Sean Diddy Combs. I think he's testifying tomorrow. Now, they also have Eddie Garcia, the hotel security guard, that's going to be testifying.
Yeah.
I believe he was given immunity. Also, forensic audio and video expert Frank Piazza is going to be testifying. And also, right, Brianna Banna Golan is going to be testifying. And also, as I told you guys, victim number 2 is flying in international today, I believe. She's flying in international tonight. But this is horrible news for Diddy because now they're starting to get to the money. And they got his chief financial officer at Combs Enterprises to come in now. And his name is Derek Ferguson on the right-hand side of your screen. And he is going to now testify against Sean Diddy Combs.
Yeah, I want to see all them hear about all them smiles and stuff when Ferguson walk up in there. Okay, shoot, and if he the chief, it's probably one under him that's probably gonna flip too. Because I'm sure excuse me, I'm sure it's more than one money man that knows where the money is. I'm sure. Well, I don't know. I'm not a millionaire. But I assume that he had to have somebody under him, you know what I'm saying, like a secretary or something. We're going to see.
He is a witness for the prosecution.
I just say that as long as they got this one that flipped, we straight the chief.
Execution, man, and you always follow the money, Lebowski. And so, all these people that are out here saying all these people are lying, it's gonna be hard when they got your money, man. When they got your money, man, and he can show you where all the money is going.
Oh, wow.
It's gonna be hard, right? So all these people that are going on waves and going up and down and acting like all this other stuff, when I've been steady and stayed and true the whole time, because I understood what the outcome was gonna be, because I read the pre.
That's true. Ticket been steady and I've been nervous. I'm gonna tell you that. But I wonder if it's gonna tell us where the money came from. Like Lucian, Grange, people like that who was giving Diddy money like when he began. Since they want to go all the way back on everybody else. But anyway, let's just prove this Rico right quick. And I hope they do it so the jurors can understand it, because evidently they're, I ain't gonna say they slow, but I'm just saying, people, it's already been proven, but this right here, just to put the nail in the coffin.
Trial paperwork, and it's all there. It's all there. And now all these surprises are coming out. The money man is coming out now. Derek Ferguson, baby. Chief Financial Officer, Combs Enterprises, is now testifying for the prosecution and the feds. Now, again, what's the excuse going to be this time? They're going to say he's lying too when he pulls up receipts in court? Everybody said, oh, I want to see the money. The feds have laid this thing out for y'all perfectly. It's your fault if you don't want to get it. They have flipped his chief financial officer over at Combs Enterprises. This is why you heard news about Diddy hiring the forfeiture lawyer, the assets lawyer, whatever the lawyer, because he wants to try to save his assets that he knows the Fed's going to come get everything.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. He hired him. I think I heard about it yesterday. He hired somebody to go for his assets and probably to see how much y'all worth so he can darn sell it so he can have some more money to pay these victims or to help his children. I don't know. But he sure hired one.
And now that they went and got the money man, it just makes you wonder how many more money men did they get of Diddy's?
The exact one.
How many more will come to trial and testify?
That's right. I know it's more than one.
I tried to tell you guys, but y'all didn't want to listen. But you're going to have to learn the hard way messing around with a ninja like me, because I'm surgical with this thing, baby. I'm surgical with this thing. And I try to tell y'all the truth and what it is, but people don't want to listen. Smash the like button as y'all come on in here. Because the money man is coming tomorrow. They believe he would testify tomorrow unless, they pull a stunt and try to keep these other witnesses longer so they can try to find any kind of thing they can want to find on other witnesses.
Like they did Mia today. She was only supposed to be the beginning, and then they was going to do the other three witnesses. But Brian still want to play and mess with her more and more and more. That girl probably in therapy, going to be in therapy, probably ain't going to talk to nobody else ever again. But anyway, he wanted to play with her today. Now, you see, God don't like ugly.
They know they're going to come in to try to humiliate them. I told you this. Follow the money, Lebowski, and you will be where you at. So for all these dudes that's on here doing the Diddy bop and shaking their booty for Sean Diddy Combs.
Exactly.
Well, they got the money, man. They have the money, man. He's coming. He's coming. Right? And it's going to be hard to say he lying when he tells the judge and the jury and the court where the money went. Chief Financial Officer. You guys can go look it up. It's online. Combs Enterprises. Right? Derek Ferguson. Yeah, he's coming, man. Do you smell what the Rock is cooking? Sad, sad, sad situation. Now, I want y'all to smash the like button and share this video and tell everybody.
I
Make
sure
sure y'all get this
will.
word out. Put this word on the street. The money man has been flipped. And he coming out to tell it all, baby.
You know I tell it. You know I'm already on it. Just like last night.
Now, you understand what I'm saying? It's going to be hard to continue to tell all these everyday working business people that they just lying. It's going to be hard. Now, people say they wanted to see evidence. I want to see money evidence. Ticket, where the money at? You're going to see that right now. You're going to see the financials and these things come up. I mean, this is what y'all wanted to see, right? Y'all wanted to see the money. Y'all wanted to see the paper trail. See, Brian, not made of steel, went to court today and he slipped up. He said, hey, man, he started talking about an appeal. A lot of people
Yeah,
missed that. Why would he be talking
yeah.
about an appeal if they thought that they were going to outright win this case?
He messed up right there.
Appeal for what? If you're going to win the case, you don't need an appeal. Appeal because you know you're going to lose the case. Point blank, period. Point blank, period. Right? Now, as I said to everybody watching this video, and I say it again, when he testifies about the financials,
Yeah.
and they show evidence of how money was moved in court, I wonder what this talk is going to be now about this. Oh, I don't see Rico. I don't see Rico. Right? Right? I wonder where that talk is going to go. What are they going to say? They're going to say the money man is a liar now? What are they going to bring up the money man's personal life? They're going to say the money man's a 304? They're going to say the money man is a hoe? Is that what they're going to say now?
No, they're going to probably say he was one of them in FOs. Even though they know Diddy like BBCs, right? Probably be like, yeah, he was in the FOs. But yeah. Y'all, please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't and hit the like button also. Thank you so much.
Are they going to say the money man was freaking off? Is that what they're going to do? They let Brian, I ain't so still,
act a fool.
Go up there and act a fool today.
Yeah,
because they have no other choice.
He acted
the feds have pretty much flipped.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. If Brian Steele was the lawyer that everybody said he was hyped up to be, he would have saw this coming. He would have saw it a mile away. He would have said, "Why they letting me do this without stopping me? Letting me just hammer this woman?" It's supposed to be when it's a victim on the stand. She's supposed to be. I was told cross-examined by a female, right? And they could have sent their female up there, and she's an SA survivor also. Y'all, well, R survivor, right? They could have had her testify. I mean, cross-examine that woman. He didn't have to hammer her that hard like that, because I do believe that Diddy did that to her. I don't care what people say, but yeah. But yeah, Brian Steele, he was such a good lawyer. He would have seen it. He'd have seen that play coming while one of the jurors making googly eyes at him and stuff. Okay, the jury, y'all better get it right now. Don't play. This ain't the time to play.
And I told you guys this, man. Y'all didn't want to listen, but you're going to listen. You're going to listen. You're going to listen to what I tell you on this channel. Remember the name, Derek Ferguson.
That's right.
DEREK FERGUSON. the former chief growth officer and chief financial officer of Combs Global. Now, right? Criminal enterprise.
Shoot, he probably the one didn't get no darn sleep.
You always have to be able to show the money and where the money went on the enterprise. So, Derek Ferguson, I guess he's going to show us where the money's at or where it went. Ladies and gentlemen, this is easy work. Oh, and by the way, like I told y'all, they got the hotel security coming in there. Eric Garcia, Eddie Garcia, right? Think about this now. Hotel security, Eddie Garcia. They got the forensic audio and video expert, right? Frank Piazza coming in there, right? And they also have Brianna Banna Bongolan. She's coming in there.
Who is
and
that,
then
y'all?
From overseas, international. Because remember, they told y'all this situation went overseas.
Yeah.
They have victim number 2 coming this week.
And I think
so victim number 2, you guys,
I forgot her synonym,
is in play. Victim number 2 is in play. Ladies and gentlemen.
Must be Jane.
Try to tell them. Smash the like button. To the person who says the defense will knock him down, that's a lie, sir. The defense is not going to be able to knock down paper trail. You can knock down freaks. You can knock down girls who have a questionable past of freaking with other dudes or having sex or whatever. You can try to knock that down, but you can't knock down the paper trail, baby.
Yeah, get them to.
No, you can't do that. No. See what's in that black and white. You can't knock that down. So take this L with you. That Diddy's throwing up, yeah, you take that with you. And it ain't for love. It's for that loss your ass gonna be taking. Oh, yeah.
Sorry, y'all.
And like I said before, victim 2 is on the way from overseas.
Yeah.
And let's see how they try to attack victim 2. Because remember, it's going to be a numbers game. They're going to say, all these people are lying. Yeah, paper trail, ma'am. That's the ex-chief financial officer of Combs Enterprises that the government has now flipped. And he will testify against Diddy this week, maybe tomorrow. And he will let us know where the money's at. Money. Everybody's got a price to pay with the $1 Million Man. money.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah. Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man. Everybody's got a price to pay. Oh, yeah. Everybody's got a price to pay, baby. They got the money, man.
Yeah, they got the damn.
I ain't seen Parole in a minute. You said liquor money. Nah, this ain't about liquor money.
No,
you gonna see what money this is about come tomorrow. So why don't you go ahead and throw up that L with Diddy? Because that's all y'all gonna be taking is L's.
That's it.
And I'm pretty sure since you support him, you was probably one of the ones he was telling, yeah, what's your name? Yeah,
Daddy.
BIABB. Yeah, I love it. How you scrambling and scraping, Daddy? I love it. Yeah, I love it. I love that. Love. Yeah. Yo, why we can't party together though? You supposed to come party with me.
Ticket funny to me.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all better leave Ticket alone. Y'all know he'll roast you.
You'll take this L. You overrated Brian Steele. And I'm going to have a sign for Brian Steele after this case is over with. It's going to say overrated. He overrated, bro. They overrated him. Brian Steele's overrated. I'm sorry, bro. He's overrated, bro. They out here, they act like Brian Steele's just this dude What has he done? What has Brian Steele done?
That's what I want to know.
He ain't no Johnny Cochran. What have he done? They run around here acting like Brian Steele is Perry Mason or some shit, bro. He been Matlock, nigga. Brian Steele ain't even Angela Salisbury, man. Get him the F up out of here, bro. He just going to court hooting and hollering and think somebody gonna go for that, man. Get out of here, bro.
And he didn't even see the play coming. He didn't even know they was letting him go that far with Mia. You know what I'm saying? Just letting him go, hammer, even though I hate that, but he should have known it was something up. He probably said they got some up their sleeve, they let him go this far. That's if he would have been a better attorney, right? Because Mia was the weakest link, okay? So that was y'all's fun, Diddy. Let's see what's up now. Tomorrow. It'll be a better day. Because I sure tell you today got on my nerves. That's why I'm just coming on. This is my first video today, y'all. Thank you, Ticket.
To the person who says I'm getting weird, nah. I'm getting very truthful, sir. I know that might hurt your little wicked, evil empire, but I gives no dams.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? And that's facts. You feel me? You feel me, sir? Yeah, that's right. That's right. So how they gonna get around that though? That's what they got to tell y'all. That what's the excuse gonna be now? When they bring the money man in there tomorrow, what's the excuse gonna be? They gonna bring the money man, the former president of Bad Boy, all this stuff. What y'all gonna do?
That's right. That's right.
What y'all gonna do?
Wow.
What y'all gonna do? What case have overrated Brian Steele winning the court and won? What major case he went in there and got a not guilty verdict on? Make it make sense.
All Brian Steele did, y'all, if you be truthful about it, he just got cool with YSL. That's it. He just got cool with them. But as far as like being a defense attorney or whatever, whichever one you want to be, he ain't did no cases that big. That was the YSL case, and he got cool with them, made them laugh, that kind of stuff. Act like he's the one, even was getting locked up for contempt of court. That's it. He ain't did nothing. He just got cool with them. That's all. But this is a different ball game.
Tell me which case he got a not guilty verdict on. That was a major case. Tell me. She said it's not what you know, it's what you can prove. Duh. That's why they bring in the money man, Lebowski.
Why
you have to be one of these Diddyites that don't have a mind.
Oh my God. Is that a man or a woman?
And the DIABB probably stands for Diddy is all about booty. Now sit your ass down. And the last name is Visions. The Kawhi laugh on your ass. Girl, if you don't sit your coming over here looking like, I don't even want to say it, man. Yeah, she over here looking like Thelma. Sit your ass down somewhere. Like I said, take this L with you. Throw that L up that Diddy's throwing up.
Oh, did y'all know that the defense doxed Mia? So everybody really knows her real name and all of that. Y'all know Tasha K. When they said from this person's platform, Tasha K showed her face. I remember I told y'all that yesterday, whoever was watching. But yeah, it doxed the face and now as far as docs, I don't know if that means address. Y'all, I don't know. I don't do that. But they might have dox the address. I don't know, but they dox her face the day in the courtroom, and then they tried to say it was an accident, because that's the only reason she said she would testify, if they guaranteed they would keep her face cut, as a Jane Doe, like, well, Mia Doe. Anyway, yeah, they shoot, her face was all in full effect. Cause yesterday I told you, I said, yeah, they showed her Miss Blonde hair. They said her name started with an S, so I didn't even write it down because I didn't want to remember it. But yeah, the Tasha Cage there pulled up in a split second. Cassie's best friend. That's all you. And they about the same size. I think she was on Making of the Band, and not Aubrey all day. It ain't her. It's a little petite, little blonde woman, blonde lady. Yeah, they doxed her today in court, y'all. And now they trying to figure it all out, figure who did it. Was it on purpose? But they thinking the defense did it. Because Brown was going at her so darn hard. And they sent a paper, and when it go to the overflow room, it's supposed to not have her face on it. But if you're in the courtroom, they say you can see the face anyway. But they know not to say nothing. But then when the paper or whatever goes to the overflow room, all the other rooms, her face is not, you can't see it. But you could today in full effect. She was all up on there. So some people probably gonna show her face today if they haven't already, y'all. But anyway, I just thought I'd throw that. I forgot they doxed her today. But this was her last day. Thank God. Thank God, y'all. Whew, I'm ready for some good. If they cross-examine them, I want somebody up there can hang, can take it. No witness, just say yes and no. Don't, man.
Point blank period. That same L Diddy throwing up, you throw it up with him. Believe that, Thelma. You make sure you throw that up with him, Thelma. Like, share, subscribe, salute to everybody, man. Y'all already know what it is, brother. You understand what I'm saying?
All right, y'all. That's Ticket. He has 5 channels on YouTube. I didn't know about. I knew about 3, but he has 5, and I'm gonna have to go hunting. So y'all, thank y'all for coming over to visit, and y'all please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. And I will talk to y'all later. Thank y'all.